Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezers.
It's not the episode of Adventures with Wood, but that's
it could be. It should be.
Bill's creation in our merch store, right?
Coming to fruition, coming to life. You guys have said you wanted to see it. It's here. Get out and buy them while they're hot. We'll put the link at the bottom of the page later. We're doing an artist tribute to Rich Buckler today. Thanks for being here.
Yep.
Got a lot of material to cover. Get your lunch ready.
So we'll throw it out there right now. Rich Buckler is the #1 artist that I can never seem to identify when we do these covers episodes, right? So I'm always like thinking he's someone else.
And it's going to be an oh yeah kind of day.
So now, hopefully after this episode, I will get it ingrained in my head that these are all Rich Buckler covers. So and
they're all from my collection. Save Pete some work.
Yep.
I've been working on this since last week.
Bill's been pulling stuff.
So I'll start off. I didn't know he did the Avengers. I had to do a lot of research. Issue 103. Rich Buckler cover, 113. This is a nice cover.
Yeah, I mean, all these are really nice.
This one is a John Romita cover, but I present it because Rich Buckler did the inside art.
Yeah, it's a great issue.
So this is the only one I got of the whole thing where everything else I'm showing is cover art. This is the inside art from Rich. Two more I'll show you. One of my original Defenders from my friend Tony. Rich Buckler cover.
Yep.
That's issue 34. This is issue 38 with Nebula.
That's right.
Great cover.
And while I'm showing a few, why don't you crack one of those open, anyone, and just so we can give everybody a little shot of what's on the inside of these.
Show them this.
Yeah, this is great. So again, this
is a key issue.
Yeah, so Havoc versus Cyclops. Is this the first Havoc?
It could be. It's X-Men 97. That's the third issue in the 4-part switching of the costumes. 94, 95, 6, and 7.
Yeah, there you go.
94 and 95 are up there, though.
And we got so of course Buckler did a ton of Fantastic Four artwork. Kind of after like the John Buscema run.
So this is Sal Buscema on the inside.
And Klaus Janson.
Yeah,
so she's just on the cover.
He's just the cover, yeah. He did a lot of Fantastic Four.
So why don't I tell you what? Why don't I open up one of these Fantastic Fours while you start showing some of these other great covers, and this way we can give everybody a taste of what
the cover art is like.
Well, they already saw the cover, so I want to.
I'm not sure if he's doing the inside, but go ahead.
We'll take a look because I know he did a lot of Fantastic Fours.
He did 4 or 5 issues of the Inhumans from issue 2 to 6.
Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott. Yes,
okay, so he did the inside.
Yep.
This is the Inhumans, number 2. Oh, sorry, that's number 3. Number 4. Pete's got number 2 over here.
There you go.
Number 2. Number 5. I get this for $1. I used to have 1, 5, and 7. Now I got the whole run. Number 6, the last one that he worked on. Rich Buckler. All right,
so yeah, this is Rich Buckler and Joe Sinnott on the art and the inks. So again, this is number 156. So here is the storyline where the Silver Surfer becomes kind of the slave of Doctor Doom. And I mean, this is one of the great things about Rich Buckler is that he basically took over after the John Buscema run and really complimentary, comparable artwork. I mean, this is fantastic. Again, this is a guy that I think that I don't give enough credit myself personally, but
because you don't know his stuff.
Well, you know what it is? Because he reminds me of Buscema. He reminds me of Kirby at times. So I always kind of think he's someone else. But man, on his own, he's amazing. He's a great.
Not that there's anything wrong with not getting his stuff right, because I'm human. I wouldn't know either. But I mean, it's funny how people comment to you like, "Hey, you missed that Rich Buckler cover again."
And 9 times out, literally, if I didn't know any better, I would just glance at some of the stuff and goes, "Oh, great John Buscema artwork," because he reminds me a lot of the Buscema brothers in general. But he does have his own style, and he has a flair for doing. And again, this is Joe Sinnott has a lot to do with this. But along with the reason why I say Buckler's art sometimes is Kirby-esque is because of Joe Sinnott's all the inking and the lines that he does.
The details that he puts adds to it.
Yeah, he reminds me of, and again, I like Kirby the best when Joe Sinnott is inking him. I mean, this is great. Look at this thing. And, Joe Sinnott told us personally that one of his favorite characters ever to draw.
It is the
thing.
And number 2 was Thor.
Yeah.
Number 1 was the Thing, and 2 was Thor.
Yeah. So I mean, this is great artwork. So, Rich, may you rest in peace. I got to give you more credit. I always like your stuff, but I just always had a hard time.
We just didn't know it was you.
I didn't know it was him, right? So I've proven it on
Lights
the show.
on, but nobody home. Is that the Watcher? No, it's Rich Buckler.
I'm never going to hear the end of this
I got
one now.
lifelong material there. Go ahead, do a few more.
All right, some more cool Rich Buckler
he got
art.
around.
So, yeah,
Look, he did some Thor.
Some cool Thor, right? And, this is a good one right here. So this is a Buckler Giacoya cover right here.
225.
Yep.
He also got around to some Captain America.
Yep, he did. And again, very Buscema-like to my eyes, right? But again, I shouldn't say it's.
I was
Buckler-ish.
shocked when I found out that he did this cover.
Yeah, I didn't
know he did any Iron Man covers, so I was happy to pull that one out.
But now that we're looking at all these, I see the similarity in a lot of them. So
you see his name on every cover. That should have helped you.
Yeah.
Supervillains team up. Right?
Yep.
Issue number 7.
Shroud.
Yeah. First appearance of the Shroud. Daredevil 102. Oh, is that 106? That's 106. I got 106. You got 102.
Yeah.
Show him 102.
Yeah. With your favorite villain of all time.
Still. Yeah. Here's a good one. This Minotaur dude, the Rich Buckler cover.
Oh, the Man Brute. Yeah, the Man Brute's awesome.
Then, first appearance of the Hitman, Rich Buckler cover. Then,
Bullseye?
Yep. I mean, what did I say? Hitman?
Yeah, the
First
Hitman,
Bullseye. Hitman. Well, he is a Hitman. First Bullseye. Thank you. Good catch. Not as bad as saying the Watcher, though. No. I got to admit. Another Buckler.
And the fact that I keep saying it over and over and over again.
That's
the funny thing is,
your downfall.
In my mind, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, all right, got to get the name straight. And then I go and I say it wrong anyway. It's like, I shouldn't even bother.
The last video we taped.
Oh,
awesome.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, all right, say the right one. And then I came and I said the wrong one. I'm like,
he even did Luke Cage.
Yep.
So I'm getting the impression that Rich Buckler's like the second Gil Kane utility man that can draw anything for this company.
Pretty much.
He did Nova. I was shocked when I found out that he did the cover for Nova. I'm like, I thought that was a John Buscema cover.
I always thought so too.
Or a Sal Buscema.
Yep.
But it's a Rich Buckler cover. I was like, wow. And Joe Sinnott.
Yeah.
Now, show what you got. Now.
So here,
okay,
issue number 13 of Nova, and you look at it, it's like, all right, really cool artwork, looks familiar, but then you look at the name, Valadar/Sinnott. I don't know about you, but I have no clue who Valadar is. But what we found out...
It's Rich Buckler's fake name. Like Stephen King has the Richard Bachman books. He put out a fake name to see if people would buy it, and it didn't sell. Rich Buckler had a pseudo name, and it's Valadar.
So was he under contract to DC at the time and did a little emergency work for Marvel, and they had to?
Well, he would have been under contract with Marvel. Or you think, okay, fake name with these guys.
That's the only thing I can think of. Why else would he do that, right?
I don't know.
That's bizarre.
It is, but it's a great cover, and I never knew it was a Rich Buckler cover. This one surprised me as being a Rich Buckler cover.
Yeah,
I didn't know he did the Hulk, and that's one of my favorite covers for my subscription with him fighting Captain America. That and the one with the Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
but the Surfer's not a Buckler cover.
Right.
Then he also did some horror comics. I was shocked. And mystical stuff.
Mojo the Mystic. That's good stuff.
Issue number 2.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Guys, you can show that.
Yeah, I do not have this one. I love this cover. Wow.
I got the whole run now.
Do you? How many issues?
8. I only had issue 5, which I got from my friend Joe when I was a teenager, but I picked the rest of these up at cons. I love the colors on that cover.
We haven't done a horror show in a while. We may just need to do a World's Unknown show a lot of time.
Yeah, we haven't done that. That's an 8. That'd be a quickie. It's 8. I've shown the books.
And I don't think we've done. A Beware episode. You have all of those?
Yes, those are also 8. And that flipped over to Tomb of Darkness.
Right.
We could do that.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I need to go back and look and see what we've done because I don't think we did episodes just on these. So I don't need to.
This one's signed by Joe Sinnott.
Ah, cool.
Rich Buckler, Joe Sinnott cover.
Dude, I am loving this. Wow, I've never seen this before.
That's awesome, right?
I love this cover. I mean,
isn't that taken from
The Day the Earth Stood Still?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
First time in comic book form? Oh, this is great.
In the 70s, too, like 1973. 20-cent book.
I may have to go out and buy this like immediately. I don't know how many World's Unknowns I have. I don't think I have many.
Chamber of Chills, number 5.
Yeah, that's
Rich
cool
Buckler
too.
cover.
That's pretty cool too. And I had no idea that was a Rich Buckler cover. The next one you're going to show.
Yeah, I was waiting to see your reaction on this.
Oh,
Pete's favorite.
I love that cover. Wow,
So
I did not know that.
And look, who's on the cover? The Mummy.
The Mummy. I love. That's the first Mummy I ever got, and I've always loved that cover because he looks amazing.
That's good detail right there.
Oh,
Rich Buckler.
wow.
He did some horror comics. Vault of Evil. I think this is the greatest Vault of Evil out of the whole 23-issue run. I got this one again from my friend Joe, but this is just dynamite.
Yeah, vampires. Gotta love vampires.
Yeah, I should try and copy this one day for Comic Book Geezer's artwork project. See how that comes out. All right, go ahead. He also did Astonishing Tales. He did Kazar.
Look at that. Pretty cool.
This was the only Astonishing Tales. I had 2 in my collection, but this was like my only Kazar in my collection when I was a teenager. And I did and Man-Thing. Well, I had a couple others, but
it's a second appearance of Man-Thing, right?
But in my collection, I had this. I had Man-Thing number 2, Adventures into Fear. I had this one, and I think I had number 17 or something. Gotcha. So I had like a couple Man-Things and one Kazar. But this was the only one with Man-Thing and Kazar together in Astonishing Tales. But I was shocked when I found out this was a Rich Buckler cover.
Not crazy about his depiction of Man-Thing on that cover. I must say, yeah.
I think it's okay. You know, too cheesy for you. You like? Well, Mike Klug is amazing, but
he looks too much like a big hairy thing.
I'll show you better. There's a good one.
Yeah, that's definitely a little better.
And then he also went into the title from doing Astonishing Tales. He wound up doing the artwork for Kazar the comic. This went 24 issues. Kazar.
This is a great cover. I like him and Gio.
Or 22. Something like that.
So, of course, the Claw, I forgot he went against the Claw so many times. Claw, mostly known as a villain of Black Panther and the Fantastic Four. But here is a pretty cool villain, I always thought.
Yeah. He got around, Rich Buckler. Go ahead, show him that one.
All right, so here he's working on Master of Kung Fu.
My favorite cover of all, from what I have in my collection. Just love that spider effect.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. So
spider web effect.
Buckler and Espoya.
He did a lot of Deathlok.
Yes,
in Astonishing Tales, and Deathlok was the last character to run, right from like issue 25 through 36.
Yep.
The very first Deathlok issue.
Yep.
Rich Buckler cover. Also, this book is noted for the first appearance of artwork from George Perez on the inside.
There you go.
And then you got a couple others. I think I got this one from you actually.
Did I have doubles of it?
Yeah, I got that one from Pete.
I love the Deathlok character.
I don't know if I got this one from you too.
Shoot Out the Fear Factory.
I don't know where I got that one. I might have got that from the New Pulse guy. And this was one of my original Astonishing Tales in my collection. I think I got this one from my friend Joe.
Great detail on that.
Yeah. Really cool. I'll tell you in a second if it was for my friend Joe or not. Well, no.
Did he write his name in the book?
Joey B. Let's see. It's not in there. Maybe we didn't get it from him. Maybe this was mine all along.
Now that you got it open, you might as well show some of that artwork on the inside.
Who did it?
Rich Buckler.
There you go. All right, that's enough. Let's see. I'll find the splash page.
Yeah,
here you go. Here's some eye candy. Right here, kids. Look at that. Nice job. Good detail.
With a naked Thunderbolt Ross lookalike. Or was that him? I don't remember.
No, it's probably this dude on the cover.
I forget what his name was.
The Watcher. No. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that today.
I know.
And I don't mind. I think this character, I've said it before, is the predecessor to RoboCop or the Terminator, because he's half man, half machine. Deathlok.
Pretty much.
And the man part of his brain always overrides the computer part of his body.
Yep.
All right.
That was right around the same time, $6 Million Man, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, $6 Million Man came out in 1975 or 74.
Something like that.
And this book is probably from 75 or 76.
76. Okay.
Yep. So, price went up in September of 76 from 25 to 30 cents.
Except Deathlok wasn't quite as good looking as Lee Majors, right? Not even.
Well, he was a machine,
Yeah.
right? Lee Majors was a poster child for TV, I guess. Pretty Boy Floyd.
I think they could have taken the Deathlok character and done a lot more with it. I think he was kind
Wait till they decide to do a movie on this guy.
Yeah, right.
Wonder if there'll be lawsuits. It's like the Terminator. You can't do it. Well, we were out before the Terminator, damn it.
True.
We want to make some money? Shut up. Let's make the movie. If they make the movie, these books will go up. I got the whole run, all 36. All right. So that's a tribute to Rich Buckler. What an amazing career with Marvel Comics. I could have shown more of Rich Buckler's stuff, but, in the interest of saving time, he did a lot of Fantastic Four.
A lot.
I was surprised.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Speaking of artwork, I got some artwork for you kids because I've been busy. I'd like to present Comic Book Geezers issue 18.
Woo.
Still 2 cents. Not a lot of background art in this one. Didn't know what to do exactly.
It's another Untitled one.
Yes, another Untitled. Originally it just started with this guy. Then I gave him a pet.
A pet something.
Yeah. Some kind of evil demon dog.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I love
devil
the face on that
dinosaur dog. Yeah, and I gave him a nice paint job. Then I added the spider webs at the end. I didn't know what to put in the background. I was like, I'll probably just mess it up. And I didn't want to lose this guy with background art. I didn't want to paint too many seagulls, kids. You know what I'm saying? So
that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
So what issue is that? 17?
This is 18.
18. Man.
We got 18 now.
Oh, yeah.
Moving right along.
Wow, pretty cool.
Untitled.
Like Led Zeppelin 4.
Yes, I think the name says it all. I love his face. I wish I had one of these.
As a pet?
Yeah, it's sick on some people.
Yeah.
Like my Bible Belt neighbor, for example. Anyway, I digress. I shouldn't get mean now. Stay peaceful. Yes. All right. That's about it for this episode of Rich Buckler, Artist Tribute from Comic Book Geezers. I am Wild Bill, saying thanks for being here as always. We thank you for your comments, your support, and your subscriptions. But most importantly, you got to hit that like button because you guys ain't been doing that. We get 300 views and 50 likes. That ain't right. You got to give us a like.
Video. You like the video? We should have 100%.
Yes, and if you don't like it, that's even better. Put a thumbs down because it's all part of the algorithm.
That's right.
No one's going to know about us if you don't hit that like button.
And if you come in here regularly and you haven't subscribed, please do.
And tell your friends if they like comics to check us out because apparently we're doing something right. We're showing the love and passion of our comics and you guys are digging it. Hit the notification bell, please, to stay in the loop every time we got a new video. Then you know what's going on.
Yep.
Then I don't have to tell you to hit the like button. Okay?
Each and every time.
That's right. I'm going to keep doing it, damn it. I'm going to be like a used car salesman and badger you guys. And as always, thanks for your comments. We appreciate your support so much. Thank you for being here and being a part of Comic Book Geezers. As always, I'm Wild Bill. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
And I'm Pete. Have a good one, everybody. See you real soon.
All right. Be good. Bye-bye.